limits for tomorrow are the doubts we have today. If I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. If a craftsman wants to do good work, he must first sharpen his tools. Victory is reserved for those who are willing to pay its price. Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. If at first you don't succeed, destroy all evidence that you tried. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you odd. Just because it's fiction doesn't mean it's any less true. So long as you fight the darkness, you stand in the light. I know the joy of fishes in the river, through my own joy as I go walking along the same river. Doubting your judgments is the beginning of enlightenment. The reason why the universe is eternal is that it does not live for itself. It gives life to others as it transforms. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. Start writing, no matter what. The water does not flow until the faucet is turned on. Don't flail against the world, use it. Flexibility is the operative principle in the art of war. There's no such thing in anyone's life as an unimportant day. I think it was the institution. I was trying to master it. Nothing truly valuable arises from ambition or from a mere sense of duty. It stems rather from love and devotion towards men and towards objective things. If it is to your advantage, make a forward move. If not, stay where you are. We live only now. Everything else is either past or is unknown. Knowledge of the enemy's dispositions can only be obtained from other men. Keep going. It's not as difficult as you feel it is. Don't give up. Everything is created twice, first in the mind and then in reality. Crying can bring relief, as long as you don't cry alone. The inner fire is the most important thing mankind possesses. Conformity teaches us the value of our precious worth. Feet, what do I need them for if I have wings to fly? Be grateful for what you already have while you pursue what you want. Never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than the one with all the facts. Except our own thoughts, there is nothing absolutely in our power. If you appreciate the small things, you're likely to get the big ones. There's nowhere you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. To touch the soul of another human being is to walk on holy ground. We can't avoid reasoning. We can only avoid doing it well. We must meet the challenge rather than wish it were not before us. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. I'd rather die while I'm living than live while I'm dead. At times, even a 90% compatibility rate ends in a breakup. I don't want life to imitate art. I want life to be art. In the desire to control others, we lose control over ourselves. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. The eye sees only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. Time is precious, but truth is more precious than time. A true genius admits that he knows nothing. Where attention goes, energy flows. Where intention goes, energy flows. The tragedy of life is what dies inside a man while he lives. A man who knows he is a fool is not a great fool. For every expert, there is an equal and opposite expert. The truth doesn't mind being told every once in a while. The truth will set you free, but not until it is finished with you. Our attitude toward life determines life's attitude towards us. The essence of being human is that one does not seek perfection. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Don't chase. Elevate your game and be someone worth chasing after. Don't worry about being effective. Just concentrate on being faithful to the truth. Failure is not when you fail once, but when you refuse to learn from your mistake. Life is not measured by what you have. It's measured by what you give. You show me a capitalist, and I'll show you a bloodsucker. Everything in life is speaking in spite of its apparent silence. There is nothing more important than your eternal salvation. Be bold. Don't be shy to say no to the future you don't like. I can't go into detail, but it's why I went to the special meeting at the Pentagon. True friends are always together in spirit. Lucy Maud Montgomery. With regard to narrow passes, if you can occupy them first, let them be strongly garrisoned and await the advent of the enemy. Sometimes I think my head is so big because it is so full of dreams. Your life has a limit, but knowledge has none. If you use what is limited to pursue what has no limit, you will be in danger. If you want to tell people the truth, make them laugh, otherwise they'll kill you. Know what you want, work to get it, then value it once you have it. The most important person you meet in life is your highest self. If their forces are substantial, prepare for them. If their forces are strong, avoid them. Sometimes, not getting what you want is a brilliant stroke of luck. I am not good at noticing when I'm happy, except in retrospect. It's what's in yourself that makes you happy or unhappy. A smiling lie is a whirlwind, easy to enter, but hard to escape. Genius is measured not by static volume, but by kinetic vision. Find ecstasy in life. The mere sense of living is joy enough. Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as night, and when you move, fall like a thunderbolt. You know you made it when your friends tell their friends that you are their friend. Life doesn't require ideals, it requires standards of action. Truth is what your contemporaries let you get away with. Every ounce of my cynicism is supported by historical precedent. We're going to aspire to break through and create our own reality. Keep a little fire burning, however small, however hidden. To be wealthy and honored in an unjust society is a disgrace. After your death, you will be what you were before your birth. If truth is not acceptable, it becomes the imagination of others. One defends when his strength is inadequate. He attacks when it is abundant. Some use drugs to silence the pain. Others use them to feel the pain they silenced. There are not more than 5 primary colors, yet in combination they produce more hues than can ever be seen. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. When envoys are sent with compliments in their mouths, it is a sign that the enemy wishes for a truce. Hearts can't be broken because they're made of marzipan. Those who are willing to be vulnerable move among mysteries. Men don't need linguistic talent. They just need courage and words. The only way out of the labyrinth of suffering is to forgive. Spies are a most important element in water because on them depends an army's ability to move. Whatever you believe with feeling becomes your reality. The only real battle in life is between hanging on and letting go.